What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Jessica and Marie Show. And today, we're doing all of this. All this. We're gonna go from like a 2 to a low 7, so don't have high expectations with this. Get ready with me. And I have Christina Randall on my shirt. So when I'm filming this, it is winter. Alexa, what's today's date?
It's Friday, December 27th.
I love her. Okay, so I have to film today. And this has nothing to do with anything, but the space that I'm in is my bedroom, and I have to set up my YouTube gear every single day, and it's exhausting. So after an hour of setting up all this crap, lighting and this little desk that y'all can't see that this crap is on, I'm kind of tired. So this may or may not be my second cup of coffee. It's 8 a.m. Just so y'all know, you should measure your coffee cup with your head. Okay, if you're a parent, your coffee cup should at least be the size of your head. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Doctors, whatever. No. Should be the size of your head. Okay, so the first thing I usually do, besides guzzle coffee, is I wash my face. I'll zoom y'all in a little bit. So I wash my face with the Purity Cleanser, and I put my Clinique moisturizer on. Clinique moisturizer. I don't enunciate very well, do I? I'm a New Yorker. We talk fast. Way too much. This is the Smashbox Priming Water, Photo Finish Primer Water. I use it every day. I doubt it even does anything, but I just like how it feels, so you could like literally replace that with just water. I wouldn't know the difference. Oh, okay, and I'm gonna try a different foundation today, but let's throw some other stuff on. Okay, so I am a baby-faced 30-year-old. It's confusing, I know, but I'm using a little bit of oil under my eyes. I'll show you the oil in a second. You don't wanna put too much oil, like I just did. Okay, so I just use this Tarte Moroccan oil. This is gigantic. You don't need a giant thing of that if you're gonna go in with this. Listen, I still have not found a good replacement for this. I know everyone says ColourPop or the Revolution one or the Amazonian Clay by Tarte. That's really good. I hate them. I've tried so many. I've tried Maybelline. I can't even tell you guys how many concealers I've tried. I've tried the NARS concealer. I've tried the Pod concealer from CoverFX. I've tried every concealer. It's not going good. Anyway, it's just what I use at this point. It's just who I am. And I know it's drying, so, I'm going in with this, and I can't wait until this is done because I'm gonna try the one from e.l.f. So hopefully that's really good. And then I always go in with brows before and after I do my makeup. I don't know why. Scooch that in. It's just how I do it. What's funny is I always said I would never be barefaced on the internet. And here we are. Here we are, naked on the internet. Okay, so I usually wear this. This is the Smashbox Studio Skin Hydrating Foundation, but I'm actually gonna try this one from NYX. It is the Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. It's in the shade Light. It says it's full coverage, which always scares me because to me, full coverage a lot of times means dry. I'm sure there are foundations that are full coverage that is not super drying and super matte. I understand, but for me, I have found, look how ratchet this thing is. I have found a lot of times that if it's full coverage, it is too matte and it does not look good on my dry ass skin. So I got my beauty sponge. I'm gonna spray it with this dewy stuff. This is literally exactly the same as the Tatcha Make It Dewy spray, and I spray it right onto the sponge and then smash it into my face. That has worked the best for me. My friend's texting me trying to help me out with something. All right. This looks pretty thick. and pretty pale, so it should be my shade. I was actually thinking about self-tanning last night, and then I decided to go to sleep. So, you know, I didn't really feel like it. It's so exhausting to self-tan, so I'm just gonna like embrace my paleness for a while. How is this looking? I don't know if I like it. I had someone tell me that I look really sick because I'm pale, and I just wanted to be like, dude, do you not know that there's like a whole bunch of skin tones? Okay, so I am liking, I look super pale in the viewfinder, but I don't look that pale in real life, I swear. I am actually liking the finish of that. It's not too matte, but I did go in with like this, so it's looking okay. And now I'm gonna use some concealer. Using my tiny little Jeffree Star thingy. I just think it's, yeah, that's annoying. Okay, go to this one. Okay. I know I keep looking in the viewfinder. I'm sorry, I apologize for that. It's really hard not to. Especially when I'm doing something kind of different. I usually just sit here and talk, you know? So, I just want to make sure y'all are seeing what I'm seeing. Actually don't think I'm gonna, I was gonna put some on my nose, but for some reason, like when I put concealer on my nose, it just messes up what I have going on. I feel like maybe I should use a little more concealer. People at home are like, no, don't do it. This is super random, but I was just looking at dry herbs to make like my own like smell good stuff to put around my house. You put like, you know, dried flowers. I'm sure everyone knows this but me. You put like dried flowers and dried herbs and stuff that smell really good, and you put them in these little pouches and you put them like in your dresser and stuff, or in the bathroom or in the bathtub, or just kind of wherever to make your house smell good. I think that's so awesome. I am also later gonna make some things for the dish disposal, the garbage disposal, so that it doesn't stink. You know, it gets kind of stinky in there. But I think it's so cool to make your own soap and make your own like little dishwashing pods and stuff like that. I fell down a YouTube rabbit hole with that, so now I'm gonna like make some stuff at home. Where's my thing? Oh, no, that's not it. I can't find the brush that I usually use. Shoot. I don't know where the brush I usually use to do this under. Oh, it's right in front of me. So I'm using my Laura Mercier. But yeah, I just think it's so cool to make your own dish detergent for the dishwasher and make your own little dish thingies and smell good stuff. I love the on the stove potpourri. I think that's so dope. But the thing is, with me, I will forget. I will forget that that stuff is on the stove, and I will leave the house and then my house will burn down. So I'm gonna do like the mason jar ones so that I can just leave them around the house, and it doesn't smell as strong, but I'm gonna do that. It's just better for me to like leave things around the house instead of like having a big pot of boiling smell good stuff, because I can't even tell y'all how forgetful I am. Okay, so I was thinking of going in with this today. This is from Morphe. It's just a whole bunch of brown. I know, it makes me happy. Everyone else is like, that's boring. Or just the same old Jaclyn Hill, but honestly, I would just use the browns in the Jaclyn Hill one. So let's try the Morphe one today. I know, I'm like super boring. What's funny is I'll do my makeup a little bit different sometimes, and then a lot of people on the internet are like, oh my god, that's so pretty, but I always get a few that are like, oh, lay off the Sephora, and guys like don't understand. So I put the same amount of makeup on my face every day, but sometimes I go in with more eyeshadow than usual. So I just use a little bit more eyeshadow, and guys are like, oh my god, so much makeup, when it's like, bro, it's 2 extra shades of eyeshadow. Everything else is identical to every other video you've ever seen on my main channel. They don't understand. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with like this one right here, this like tan one. just think it's so funny that some guys are like, God, it's so much makeup, when it's like, no, it's just darker eyeshadow than you're used to. It's literally all the same shit. So funny. I really like all of the Morphe palettes I have, but I never reach for them for some reason. I think Morphe has pretty good eyeshadow. I kind of want to do like an all matte brown, obviously. Got all matte crap here. So I have a very busy day. I am filming all day. What's up? Yeah, I'm filming all day for both channels. Obviously, y'all are watching this one. I usually post on my main channel Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I post on this channel at least, I try to at least do 2 times a week on this channel. It's so hard to get anything done with kids. Oh my God. Like, Reese doesn't understand the struggle of working from home, you know? He's like, what do you mean they were bad today? And I'm like, bro, you don't understand. I got nothing done. I didn't get schoolwork done. I didn't get anything for YouTube done. I got nothing done. He's like, well, just tell him to be quiet. Like, okay, if they were running all around your office, would you tell them to be quiet? I'm sure you would, but it's a lot harder than that. They're hungry, they're thirsty, they want to go outside, they want to go to the store, they want to watch a movie, then they want to build a puzzle, but they can't reach the puzzle, so you have to go get the puzzle for them. Like, it's so much. I love being a parent, but your girl's tired. I'm just a little bit tired every day, all day. Oh my God, it's hard. I used to work outside of the home, and honestly, just in comparison, in my experience with both of them, working outside the home was a little bit easier in the sense that I had a little bit of time away from my house, you know what I mean? 8 hours a day. But, you know, when I got home, I still had to do all the same stuff. I still had to cook dinner, I still had to clean, I still had to bathe Micah. It was a lot. If you work in the home or out of the home and you're a mom, you're a superhero, in my opinion. It is just a little bit harder here because I don't get like a coworker to talk to or anything. I don't get a lunch break. I have to just try my best to eat like a peanut butter and jelly as I'm running through the house. Yesterday, I spent like 40 minutes scrubbing stickers off of a glass center of our coffee table. So I had to get the glass part out of it. It's like a square, it's a rectangle, and there's a glass insert. Riley stuck stickers all over it yesterday and I didn't notice. So I had to soak it, and then I'm like trying to scrub these damn stickers off. Oh, it was so ridiculous. It's just hard. It's just really hard to work from home. And it's hard, you know, it's hard to work outside of the home. It's hard to be a parent. It really is. They got up at 5 o'clock this morning, and I just thought to myself, oh my God, are you trying to kill me? Like they were up so early, just wide awake, you know, and Riley said, I have to go to the bathroom. Like, not tired. I have to go to, like, there was not an ounce of tired in that little child's body. And she was just like, yeah, let's go to the bathroom. And I was like, Riley, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. You have to go back to sleep. And she goes, love you. And she's cute, you know what I mean? That's what helps keep them alive. Their cuteness. I was like, ugh, please go back to sleep. And then when Reese got home from the gym at about 6, they were still up, but I guess they fell back asleep because I fell back asleep. I didn't hear anything after that, but dang, 5 o'clock, y'all are killing me. And it's Micah. She doesn't need that much sleep, but Riley does. So obviously that like conflicts because Micah's always waking Riley up. So yeah, it's a struggle. Love those girls though, but I'm a little tired. If I'm being honest, your girl's tired. Okay, I knew I forgot something. I don't have bronzer. So super simple on the eyes. I did a little bit of a darker color on the outside, not really much at all. I kind of should probably go back in. I'm taking the Sunset bronzer. Okay. We had a really good Christmas, in case anyone's wondering. It was just, you know, it was just cool to be in Chicago. Usually every Christmas, you know, until we moved to Chicago from Arkansas, we would spend it with Reese's family. And in the mornings, it was just like a rush, you know what I mean? We'd have to get to Reese's aunt's house, and we'd have to get to Reese's dad's house. We'd have to, you know, run all around, and it was a little stressful doing that. But this year, and I love his family, and I miss his family and everything, but this year we just got to just be, you know, ugly in pajamas and open presents, and it was just a very relaxing day. Reese didn't go to the gym. We didn't have to rush around, and the girls got to open their presents and play with their presents, and it was just a really good day, you know, a good day of relaxing. So I definitely appreciated that. I cooked a big dinner. That doesn't sound like relaxing, but I enjoyed cooking a big dinner for them. We have ham, and I do an orange glaze on my ham. I'll probably demonstrate that for y'all for next year. But yeah. This year I just wanted to not film anything, not worry about anything, and just enjoy that time with my family. So I'm glad that I did. Riley got a car, and it was so funny. She said, as soon as she got in the car, she goes, "Can we go get a Happy Meal?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, we have to go get in Mommy's car." And she goes, "No, we can drive my car." I'm like, "Girl, you can't drive a little pretend car through the drive-thru." But she thinks she has a real car, and it's just the funniest thing. She's so sweet. Such a sweet little girl. And Micah got a bike. So, you know, that is epic for her. She's a little afraid of bicycles because she fell one time like 9 years ago. She's 7. She fell one time a long time ago, and it just scared her. And Micah's the kind of kid that if she has a bad experience with something, she's not going to do that ever again. So I really have to encourage Micah to, you know, go outside of her comfort zone or try again. So, you know, okay, I kind of wanted to darken up the outside of my eyes because you can't really tell there's any different color there. We gotta figure out something to do for the new year. Reese and I have like never celebrated New Year's because really it's kind of about drinking and staying up till midnight, 2 things that we don't do. But I kind of wanted to figure out something to do with the kids. God, just the thought of staying up till midnight now is just exhausting. Like, ew, who wants to do that? Not this bitch. This bitch wants to go to bed at 9 because I have to get up early. I'm like seriously such a downer now. Okay, so I am gonna go heat up my eyelash curler with my blow dryer. I will be right back. I know it seems weird to heat up your eyelash curler with a hair dryer, but it works so well. Like, I can't even tell you guys how amazing this technique is. I am pretty blessed. I have long eyelashes, so I'm super grateful for that. But I have the kind of eyelashes that will go straight out. So in order to make them like stay up all day, I have to heat up my eyelash curler, and I use the Benefit Roller Lash. I don't know if y'all can tell on camera. Just, I'll move my eye around, I don't know. Now you do have to be careful because you can burn the shit out of your eyelids doing this. So just leave it on for, I don't know, like 5 seconds. Just a general rule, if it's too hot for your hand, it's too hot for your eye. So, you know, think it through. I kind of like how this foundation is looking. What do y'all think? Looks pretty good, right? All right, I don't wear false lashes because I just don't like them. I don't like how it makes me feel. I don't like the feeling of that on my eyes. It irritates me to no end. I have tried all different kinds of false lashes, and either one of them looks right, but the other one doesn't look right, or they're super uncomfortable. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like how it makes me look. But that was loud. I didn't mean to slam that down. But if you have long eyelashes, rock your lashes, you know? Okay. I don't really have like a lip technique. I just smear it all over with my finger. Nothing too fancy. I don't like it to look like lipstick. I like it to look like a lip stain, if that makes sense. I'm sure this is like not the technical way to do any of my makeup, but it's just how I do it. So yeah, that's the end of this. Now I gotta do this, fix my hair. I know you guys wonder why I don't leave it like this. It's because it's like straight and then not. It like can't get its shit together. So to me, I don't like it. I hate how it's like all over the place. But I would consider like doing like a more, like curling it myself so that it looked like more uniformed. You know what I mean? I just don't like how it's like stupid. So yeah, that's the end of the get ready with me. I feel like that was kind of boring. I'm sorry if it was boring. I didn't mean for it to be boring. I'm just in general a pretty boring person. I have to like fix my eyebrows a little bit. I know they look a little crazy. It's because I'm trying really hard not to pluck them or do them at all so that my eyebrow person has something to work with. Yeah, I usually touch these up after I put foundation on because it's kind of impossible to not get foundation on your eyebrows. But yeah, that's basically it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's super random, get ready with me, and stay tuned because in the next couple of weeks, Reese and I are going to be announcing something pretty big and I'm super excited about it. See y'all in my next one. Bye.